Hello everyone, they'll be back again. Here we are with the final DLC for YouTube and the Ivory King DLC. And as you see, we're here in the Ruined Fork Road. We have the frozen flower, a stone ornament shaped like a flower, cold enough to dampen the greatest heat, opens the door to new paths from the shrine of winter found on the road to a great castle. So we're gonna progress now. Past all these douchebags. Goodbye, everyone. Don't need you to bother me. Alright, so yeah. We all know the path to the Shrine of Winter, which leads to Drang Lake Castle. And yes, I know I have the boots of Havel on. That's because I don't really oftenly wear it, so I just switched to my main gear, which is the Tesladora robe. I also want to mention that my blind playthrough was on my second main character, or my new main character, I should say, which was the one I did my Let's Play on, and I beat it. So this is not my main character. This is a different character. I hope no one minds that. As you can see from my levels, a little different. And you can also see that my name is not Sango. So I'm just going to let you know all that this is a different character. Also, I can't roll fast when I'm in Havel's gear. Just to let you know. See? Yeah. Well, that's a pretty cool effect, too. You can get covered in snow. So, I just wanted to cover the DLC. I could also wear this like this, but I think it looks goofy, so I think I will wear it though, just to have it. But yes, here we are at the DLC, and we're gonna open this. I also want to know, or let you know, that if you... I didn't realize this, but because I didn't see it on the download list, that the DLC was ready to be bought, but when I went to the plaque in Majula, it said to come here, so I guess I thought it was already done and already, I was ready to progress into here. I came here without actually buying it, and it was all foggy, and there was no way to progress, and when you buy it, it clears up, there's no fog, no snowy blizzard, and you're able to open the door. I was too stupid to realize that. I was being an idiot, and yeah. So we're gonna progress now up here. This is a fun DLC, but it's until this day though I like the Iron King DLC the best. On my live stream, oh, this is interesting. You approach Eliam Lois. Turn back. The old chaos hungers still. Interesting. So yeah, forgot what I was saying. Okay. So yeah, the Iron King DLC is my favorite of the three, but this DLC is the second best. So the cool thing is, that is the right way, technically speaking, it leads to a boss. Just gonna mention that if anyone doesn't want any spoiler reasons, I'm sorry about saying that, but I'm not gonna spoil any more after that. You're going to want to come this way. There's quite a bit to do before you tackle that area. And as you see, I have my fire weapon, or my my twin blade is imbued with fire because these guys are, ice or frozen guys. And then I also have flame weapon. Radiant Legend have saw. They also drop a very awesome armor set. You can get their entire set, including that weapon. And you also may notice that I also have 10 Estus. That's also probably another giveaway to my characters. Is a different character. But I've beaten it already with my main character, which was a mistake. I really regret doing so, but hey, I'm still doing it. She'll posting it to YouTube, share. I hope it doesn't bother anyone. Alright. A nifty little thing about these people is when I first did this, they actually did not attack when you attack them. Their They're similar to the Heyday Knights, except when I first fought them and started hitting them, I don't know if it was because I killed them before they could, but they just didn't get up. But after a while, once I got a specific item, they started to get up and they would chase me. Which is neat, in fact. Ugh. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what that was about. And this place is all foggy. There's gonna be dogs down here, so you're gonna want to be careful. There's 3 dogs. Get on. Oh man. I guess my defense is, or whatever, my endurance is a little lower. Wingspan 7. What are my stats? Yeah, not the greatest. But whatever, I got 64 strength. I don't know what the cap is for it. I'm assuming it's 50 something, but I like to just level up myself to the max. I'm sure I mentioned that several times. But this is not a main character or a second main character. My 2 main characters are my first character I beat the game with and my second character that I did my Let's Play with, and this is not my Let's Play. So this area will be blocked off for now. It's blocked off till later. Okay, this place is a little tough, so you want to be careful. And I hope there's no issues concerning my Rocky Lair. Retainer short sword. Well, actually, this is, I think, my actual second main character, but my main character now became my Let's Play character, so she's not my main character anymore. Short sword wielded by retainers in the garrison war. Long ago, the retainers attended the priestesses, but with their disappearances, the retainers were left to wander frigid Elamlois without purpose. So we're gonna probably make this into 2 to 3 parts, most likely 3, maybe even 4, depending on all the deaths I get. And when I go to face the optional boss, which there is one, of course, I may get really pissed. Because I didn't even beat the optional boss with my main Let's Play character on my live stream because of how painful it was just getting to the boss. I never even saw them or whatever. Because I heard that there was 2, and I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, I never even got to them, so I was just like, fuck it. The optional boss, that is. And it just seems so out of the way getting to them, or how to get to them. It just seems so out of the way. I don't know. Jeez, I'm taking so much damage. Alright, so. Small lounge bar. Bah. Brrr. Brr, 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 brr. So there's gonna be one of these little chicks here. Chicky, 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 chicky. Alrighty. So. You're gonna want to come up here and monitor these files. There's some interesting enemies in this level, quite a bit. Interesting area. It really is actually an interesting DLC. It really is. It's clever, it's cool design, and I like how it's located at the Shrine of Winter, which I don't really know what this is by lore standards, but I was really hoping it would be the castle that, or the land that was the Bastille, but who knows? There might be another DLC in the future. We never know. I don't know if there is, but it's just the Crowns trilogy. For all we know, there might be a future DLC that doesn't involve the Crowns. Who knows? But then again, it's cool to see that Dark Souls 2 had 3 DLCs versus 1 DLC of Dark Souls 1. And Demon Souls, I don't think had any DLC. Not that I know of. Maybe some download content DLC where it's like, oh, you get this and that, but you know some games have download content DLCs where you download and you get like items or stuff, clothing packs, that kind of download content DLC. Not leveled DLC. It's So I don't think they did or not. I never, don't know. Not that I saw. I never heard about it. I never even went on to the PSN to even look. But then again, if it's on there to this day, that'd be crazy. Not even sure if people even played Demon Souls that much. Out of all the times I played my Demon Souls in my Let's Play, I only had, and I don't know if it was from my, I don't know, it wasn't in my Let's Play, it was just when I was playing it, I had encountered at least 3 PvP fights. One of which I think is in my Let's Play, which was a BS fight. And then, I'm not sure if there's any more, but the rest were all recorded, I think, normally when I was just playing it. That leads back down to where I just was, so it's not really worth going down there. And yes, a lot of these chests and stuff will be frozen over until later. Once I meet Aslana, I think her name is, the Child of Dark, the 3rd Child of Dark. Again, I beat this already, so I'm going to be mentioning things that for people who are watching this for the first time, or do not play Dark Souls, or are just curious about it, or people who are just watching my Let's Play because they want to watch it and see what this DLC is about before even purchasing it. Aslana is the Child of Dark that is married to the Ivory King. And if you can hear that, my dogs are barking, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I was able to hear it clearly through my headset earlier when I was live streaming on Twitch. And for anyone who wants to check that out, go to twitch.tv and look up LilB89. My name on there is not the same as my name on here because, yeah, mine, I don't know, whatever. Normally my name would be LilB89, but I think there was, I don't know if I was able to use that on YouTube or not, but yeah, LilB89 is my Twitch stream name. You can check that out if you want to. I'm not really an avid Twitch streamer because I'm not used to it, and plus I don't have really the greatest of computer, and I don't have the greatest to do all this crazy stream stuff. And if I do, once I get a better computer, I'll be able to play and live stream more Dark Souls, and I'll be able to live stream other things. But till then, alright, so you're going to want to come through this frozen like tundra. I didn't even know about this until way later, so I'm glad I know this now. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to light a torch. Excuse me. Wait. Excuse me. Did my torch just like not light? What the heck was that? Yeah, no, it's not lighting. Huh. Does it supposed to do that? Is it because I have full inventory access? Wow. What the heck is going on? Is my audio acting up, or what the heck? Okay. Oh. Is it because I'm not supposed to be here yet? Huh, I just wasted those. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to be there yet. Huh, who knows? Because when I did this, the torch wasn't doing that. Maybe it's because it's the blizzard and I'm not supposed to be here yet. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. So here we have a bonfire. I'm probably doing this quite out of order than what you normally would, and I'm sorry for that. But as you can see, this is the... Oh, no, I'm not. This is the second bonfire. And the 4th bonfire is technically the last bonfire that I visited. I'm not sure if it's the last bonfire that you would normally visit in terms of order, but it most likely will be for this stream as well, or this recording. So let's get this guy and we'll murder. Murder. So sorry about that little waste of time where I wasted 3 of the butterflies. I don't know what that was about. Maybe it's because it's snowy here. But I don't remember it being this snowy when I was live streaming, but maybe it's because I wasn't really paying attention too much and I was just focused on more commentary, and this I'm focused on most likely also the game as well as commentary audio. But also I can actually hear this game because when I was live streaming I couldn't hear any of the audio whatsoever coming from my computer like I am now because of my headset. I have a headset now, so it's pretty neat that I like it. I'm able to hear a lot more stuff. I'm able to tell what's coming at me and stuff, hearing stuff in the backgrounds. And I don't know if there's audio issues. I keep hearing like little audio cuts and it's really getting annoying. So if there's any glitchiness like I notice in a lot of my recordings, there might be some here as well. Ow. Alright, so she's dead. You're going to want to come here. And there's going to be... Ow! Some guy shooting me in the back. Asshole. I thought there would be stuff here, but I guess not. Alright. So, yeah, there is. You come up here, and this is where you can get to these assholes. And then you can get the Dark Dance, a new hex. There's a couple new sorceries you can pick up. I call them all sorceries, even though it's hex, pyromancy, and miracles. But either way, when I say sorcery, I'm talking about all spells in general. So. Hex that unleashes a large again I did it wrong. A large mass of dark. This momentous mass of dark dances signal the joy of its own release, or perhaps merely to taunt foes as it veers towards them. Hexes are an expression of human depravity, of which this dance is a simple, perfect example. Sacred Charm is your catalyst that you need to use. There's nothing here. Yeah, trust me, I was trolled by a couple messages saying that there's shit, but there's not. I've only encountered like 2 of spots. Oh, okay, so you can't open that. You're gonna want to be careful because of this guy. He can do a crazy stab attack where he shoots like these, or he has ice when he stabs you. He'll like a lance. What lancers do when they stab you, they put you in the air, kind of like Ornstein does. And what shot me? Oh, you. And he'll basically flower bloom your ass with ice, if you know what I mean. So you're gonna want to pull that lever and open this gate. Trust me, what we're working toward is an item. And that gate back there, that door right there, is locked. You won't be able to get it until later, and it leads to a bonfire. Or not a bonfire, I don't think it leads to a bonfire, but it leads to a dude that you'll want for a boss fight. Okay, dude, thank you. Let me heal up. I didn't realize that guy behind me. Dude, backstab him. Thank you. These guys can also heal. So I suggest making sure they're dead beforehand. Yeah, no, this leads to a bonfire. It's right there. Never mind, wrong one. The one I was talking about that doesn't lead to a bonfire leads to a dude that you're going to want for a boss fight. So, scratch what I said. That does lead to a bonfire. I was right the first time. But that also leads to a different area of the DLC that I mentioned that leads to the optional boss. And I hate that. That is the 4th bonfire back there. There's 5 in this first area, 6 counting the one by the end of the level. Ow! So there's 6 bonfires total in this area. So, you're going to notice a frozen mimic, and I never noticed this. I don't know if it was on all the other mimics in the main game, but I've never noticed the little latches there. But now that I know that, I'll be able to see it. Is there audio cuts? Because now I can barely hear anything. But, yeah. So, future reference, for anyone who didn't know, there's latches on the metal mimic chests, because I think on the wooden mimic chests you would have to look carefully at it and you'll see there's like an outline. Okay, these ballistas, there's 2 enemies that you won't be able to see unless you have a specific item, but you'll be able to see vaguely. See that guy right there? I confused him for an actual character at first. When I first played, I was like, oh hey, but nope, there's the difference. See, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, especially when you just see a shadowy person to begin with. But there's another one. And I didn't realize that it was an actual NPC until he came up and attacked me. And of course, they're like the dudes in the freaking shady woods area, or the foggy woods, or whatever it's called, that you can't lock onto them, so you just gotta pound them. So that's why I got hurt so badly. Golden fruit balm. Large soul of a brave warrior. Now we can't access that Pharaoh's Lockstone, but what that does is it puts a face on the wall back there, and it also I think it hires or lower, whatever it is. It brings down an elevator for you to ride, I think, because I know it does a sound that you can't tell where it is, and it's an elevator. Just okay. All right. Hello. Death. Yeah. Here's the elevator. Well, a elevator, not the one that I just mentioned. This is a different elevator. This elevator will bring up the coffins that were in that one room. Now you can access what was below that. I gotta go back and find that now, which hopefully I can. Because sometimes I tend to forget where things are when I'm recording. He'll do that. See that flower bloom ice thing he just did? Just imagine that if he speared you. He'll do that to you and spear your ass. Green de blossom. Green de blossom. So, if anyone notices if there's a direct, straight up difference in my, in the resolution, if anyone notices a difference from the resolution of compared to before, that's because I'm playing in 1080p now on my HD TV, as well as recording in it. I'm recording in 1080p, I think. My computer is set to. Is this open? Yes, it is. So down there where I just was originally, where the spot drops, leads to something area, another area you don't want to head to right now. You head there in a bit. You just want to come up here first because it leads to something that you want to get. You want to make sure you come here first because that's that place I was just at where the spot drops off. I'll be there in a minute. After this will lead you somewhere more mandatory, I guess you could say. But I like to tackle these areas first because, you know, grabbing items and such. But yeah, this is not mandatory at all. There's a dude up there, and don't worry, we'll get up there soon enough. And there he is. That dude right there that was up there, this is him right there. He fell off. So yeah, we'll get up there soon enough. There's a way up there. So now we're gonna go down to the mandatory area. The more mandatory area. And don't worry, I'll get that spot with where the coffins rose up soon enough. Hopefully I'm not having issues with my... Hold up. Sorry, I appear to be having some slight issues with my sound. It's buzzing like a beep. Bzz, 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 bzz. But yeah, never mind that. So we got Crimson Water. And okay. I just hear a slight annoying buzz and I don't know what it is. Turn away! And never look back. No one must find that witch sheltered in Eliam Lois. Eliam Lois. I sound the British when I say zots. Alright. Up here. Yeah, my first guess was, am I gonna get in trouble when I take this? No. No, you will not. Eye of the Priestess. Now, what that does is, you remember those ghost guys? We can see them now, which I'm already killed them, so I think it's pointless. The eye of the first priestess who watched over Eliam Lois allows one to see the unseen. All the great priestesses replace one of their birth eyes with this. returning it after their term was complete. So that's an eye. Don't know why it was sitting there on a skeleton which has rotted away. Also, how did that eye remain complete and not rotted? See, was this guy always there? I'm not sure. Maybe it was just, maybe he, nope. Yeah, he's an unseen dude. Okay, he's like the other ghost guys, except he's here just so you can test out the item. He is one of them. Those ghost guys we encountered by the ballista, he's the same, except now he was clearly visible. So, all the dudes in the forest, I'm assuming you could see them. Oh, I didn't even test that. Oh ho ho ho. I never tested that. The dudes in the foggy forest, I never tested that. Alright, so we're at the next bonfire. See? Third bonfire. Now, the next two bonfires are a little bit late. See, now those girls that were sitting down are now all standing up. Alright. I'm going to play for a little bit more and then I'm going to end this first episode. Okay, open that. Oh, this is interesting. Those golems, you'll be able to, the ice will melt soon enough later on. And I don't want to ruin it, so I'm just going to shut my mouth. But yeah, you'll be able to remove all this ice, thus being able to progress later on anyway. God damn it! When I hit X, it doesn't do it sometimes. I almost died. That could have been the ethame. It could have been the ethame. Words. Lil B 2014. So that could have been the death of me. Well, so can she if she doesn't die. Sometimes when I don't kill enemies, I don't realize it, and they murder me or they hurt me. Audio skipping, please. Little bit further. Alright, let's grab this. Dried root times 2. Oh, Holy Knight Orheim. Orheim? I can't pronounce his name very well. Alright, this person... There's a funny story about that. I was trying to get a chest, and the dude surprised the crap out of me. Let's just say he murdered me. And I forgot that you can actually stop opening chests, like cancel the animation. I completely forgot about that because I'm not used to doing it, especially within Dark Souls 1 where they don't have that at all. So I'm not used to that, and I died. And there's a reason why for that. I'll show you once I get up there. And I'll beat this guy and then end the episode. And you can't access this area yet because there's ice. So, just killing off everybody because I don't need murderous bitches. Which one is it? He's around here somewhere near a chest. See that? You see that? You see that? Did you see that? That barrel? There. He was a barrel. That's why he used the disguise. I think it's called chameleon or something, where you disguise yourself as something, or he used the item to do so. And I was getting the chest, and he moved up right behind me and murdered me, and I didn't even see it coming. Yeah. And the second time I fought him, what he did was I went up the stairs. I was looking for him, and I went up the stairs, and I turned around, and I saw the barrel. I saw there was a barrel there right by the staircase, right here. And I was like, huh, shifty little bastard. And then I grabbed it. See, what I mean by canceling animations is you can... I guess not. I guess you can't. Thought you could. Silver Talisman. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. And we're back at the beginning. And I'm gonna go back to the bonfire. And then we'll end off this episode. This first part, that is. Alright guys, that's gonna end the first part of this episode. In the next part, we're gonna go back past that fog gate, and then we're gonna fight something pretty awesome. I really like the first boss that we fight. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and it helps me out greatly. I love you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you all in the next episode, guys. Bye!